Hello, in this video we will go through the membership role center, and I'll just go through the things that are specific to the membership part. There are some options here which are the same as generally in LS activity around resources, but I'll just stick to what's specific to membership. So in the role center we have the queues, like usually. So each queue is representing some information, and in this case the first one is showing me all new members that were created the last 10 days. In the roles in the setup you can define how many days you want to define as new members or cancelled, expired, on hold, etc. So that's a setup how far in the past you want to summarize it into the queue figures. So this would show you all new members that were created last days, 10 days in this case, any or that cancelled within the last 10 days, those who are expiring within the next 10 days. Have expired memberships, and then on hold if there are any on hold, which means they are taking a pause from the subscription fees, and any that were modified the last 10 days, that would be any memberships modified. Admission tracking, here we would get an overview of all visits, depending on if we are integrated to a access control solution. Then we have tasks that are same as in the activity module. We can issue tasks, and then send to access control. We keep track of when a status of membership is changed, or the access period is changing. Then we can then the system monitors and issues a send to access control request. So we would see here all the memberships that need to be sent to the access control, and then we could activate it from this function here, send to access control. Otherwise, here we see all the membership products that are registered and how many members we have active on each type of membership. Then we have how many have cancelled, how many are expiring within the next 10 days, and how many are on hold. The graphical representation is also on how many new members we got registered, in this case in October this year, how many active members we have monthly distributed, and how many cancelled and when. So this gives you a good indicator of how the membership registration is going and how it's related to the last year's registrations. If you select a membership here, we can then go to price analysis, and we can get an overview of how the prices are distributed on the members. So if you have been giving discounts, or even if you have old memberships that are on old prices, you will see the distribution of the prices, and you could drill down to the members with each which are having each price. So on the role center as well, we can change location if we have multiple locations. So we are now assigned to a specific location. We can search for members. So for example, Sabina here, search all, or search future. Search all would search all appointments or activities that this particular client is registered, and you can also limit the search to future search, and you would also always get on top just the member information. So on the fact box you would get the member's picture. It's Stefan. Let's see. You get the member's picture, you would get the details of their membership, what loyalty club they belong to, their total sales so far, and then you can have the activity summary, which would be summarizing, for example, all their appointment registrations, and this is completely user defined, what you see here in this total box here. When you're searching, you can search for name, the contact number or ID, a description, that is in the reservation if you're searching for reservation, the member's address, any appointment on a specific date, email, mobile number, phone, external reference number, POS transaction, or rental unit. So all these options, and you can have drilled down then to a reservation details from here simply by clicking on these buttons here, reservation or the specific activity. So details about the appointment in this case, or the reservation if it's more appointments within a single reservation. So that was the search function. Otherwise, the rest is standard activity features, which I'm not gonna go through here. Then we can have the list of the members, and here you have the details of the member. You can go to the member card. You have what memberships this particular member is assigned to, and their summary of their activities during the year in graphical format. And if we go to someone who has X membership, let's say Sabina here, edit her membership, her member card, and we see her active membership. She could have any member can have more than one active membership. There could be multiple memberships for that matter. And I can access the membership card from there by simply hit the editing and get details of the membership itself. If we close this one, then we have the list of memberships. Like I said, each member might have multiple memberships. Normally though, you would have one membership per member. And here you can have the details of the membership. You have the fact box with further detail, how many subscription transactions you have created and posted, the customer account status or the balance of the customer. You can then access the details, the member card of that particular member, the customer card. Basically, each member has a customer account, their subscription entries, their customer transactions, and their activities which they've reserved, like appointments, spa, golf, etc. I can change the statuses, so each member here, I can cancel a membership or put it on hold. I can print a contract if you are using contracts on the memberships, and I can see what the member has access to. Basically, if you have gate control or access control, you can see the access status of the member. So this is then from the Role Center, you have access to the subscription functionality. So here you would then issue the subscription invoicing, either monthly, annually, quarterly, depending on your nature of your subscriptions. And here you would then post those subscriptions and create the NAV invoices. And from the Role Center, you also have access to administration, basically the setups related to the membership. So this concludes the overview of the Membership Role Center. Thank you.